Hi, I'm Janet Walker, and I teach graphic design in the Department of Advertising and Public Relations. Specifically, I teach multiple sections of the hands-on lab portion of our large graphic design lecture. In my course, the students complete a series of exercises and projects utilizing Adobe Creative Cloud products as they learn the basic principles of good design. This semester will be the first time we've taught the lab in a synchronous online format. I'm told this is called AV format. At first, I was unsure how to pull this off, given that this class is so highly dependent on working with students through software and design challenges, and it's really about hands-on work and not lecture. However, as I've been preparing over the summer, I'm now excited and energized thanks to some new tools I've been using. I've had to rethink the class, but I believe the rethink improved the class. I'm going to share with you briefly about some of the technology-related tools I'll be using for class this semester. I'll be conducting synchronous Zoom classes throughout the semester, as well as holding help sessions on Zoom. I use a site called calendly.com to allow students to view my calendar and make one-on-one Google Meet appointments with me at a time that works with both of our schedules. I'll be utilizing my grad assistants to run weekly software help times both in Zoom live sessions and via the Blackboard discussion boards. Blackboard is great for many things, but inspiring great design and creative, fun thinking, it's not really one of its strong points. So, to help deliver content in a more engaging, colorful, exciting, and relatable way, I've been using Adobe Spark to easily create web pages for each of the course's assignments. I'm able to provide instructions, links to files on UA Box, videos, links to other help places online, inspiration, tutorials, and show examples. Adobe Spark makes building a web page so intuitive and no web knowledge is needed. And it's free with your Adobe Creative Cloud account from UA. It's quick and easy, and it looks great. Also, the Spark page allows me to have one place to update course content rather than having to make the same edits across multiple Blackboard sections. In addition, I've used Spark Video to create videos that I can then post in the Spark page that allow me to convey information to my students, like how-to items in the software. I've used Panopto to make screen capture videos that walk through the steps needed in an assignment. Sometimes I've edited the video in Adobe Premiere or used Adobe Audition to create or edit voiceover. Then I can combine that with the graphic intro slides in Adobe Spark Video, and it's made my non-video making self much more capable of quickly and easily putting together a video. I've loved Adobe Spark so much that I thought it would be a great tool for the students to use as well as they're introduced to design. They'll be creating pages to introduce themselves to me and to their classmates. They'll post a link to their page on a Blackboard discussion board and then do kind of a scavenger hunt type activity to get to know their classmates in this virtual environment. Throughout the semester, students will be saving and uploading their work to UA Box, where I can view their work and then share annotated files back with them. I've given them instructions on how to use UA Box for their own file organization too. I'm also looking at using GradeScope to help with grading the hand-drawn work my students create, and I really like its built-in rubric feature that allows for incredible consistency in grading across my 100+ students. I've used Adobe PDF to create digital rubric forms that I can complete and share with my students so that they have great feedback on their work. I'm looking forward to continuing to learn and use these tools. I hope this has given you some ideas as well. Best wishes as you begin your semester.